Good morning. PCT day number 64. We're at Salt Lake Tahoe.
This is Echo Lake.
Yeah, sorry, Echo Lake.
We stayed in Salt Lake Tahoe.
Yeah.
We're done with Salt Lake Tahoe.
And I gotta say goodbye
You'll be fine.
and get back on trail.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, so it's 9-ish, 9:30-ish. So hopefully 20-ish miles today. We'll see. Anyway, back on trail.
See you.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Well, I just hit the 1100 mile marker. Woo! Man, it's coming by fast. In only like 200 more miles, I'll be at the halfway point for the whole trail. That's exciting. Well, I am 17.6 miles in for today. It's just around a bit before 5. I've been here for a bit. I'm at the Middle Velma Lake outlet, I think is what it's called. So I did Dick's Pass. I was at the top. It was great. Views were stunning. The last time I'll be over 9,000 feet the rest of the trail. So that's insane. So the high elevation is kind of done. We don't really have to worry about where we're camping based on elevation or anything like that really anymore, which is really nice. And where I am, even though I'm by a lake, which is gorgeous, not the most gorgeous lake I've passed today, but still pretty gorgeous, there's no mosquitoes. I'm just wearing this because the wind is so strong that it's a little chilly. This is where Sendit said he would meet me, and then we could figure out a place to camp for the rest of the day. There is a really nice camp spot apparently at 23 miles for today. However, that is another 5.2 miles from here, and it's already 5, so I don't know, and he's not here, so I don't know what we are going to end up doing. There are campsites before it, and the campsite at 23 miles also does not have any water at it, but it has cell service, which is also something that you look for when you see. I mean, if you can go 0.2 more miles and there's cell service, you go 0.2 more miles to get the cell service. It's been a really good day. Not gonna lie, leaving my mom in Tahoe was really hard. Mentally, I just was not in it the first little bit, but I kept passing day hikers, and you know, some of the people I hike with do not like having so many people in the section. Like, they kind of want more of that solitude and don't really want to deal with all of the day hikers. I really enjoy it because I love like not passing people, but like having them like come the other direction, and you like wait for them, and then they come through, and you're almost always like, how are you doing? Have a good day, you know, enjoy trail. And some of the people, they're just so happy and excited to be out in the outdoors that it just makes me happy and excited. Like, you kind of feed on the energy, and it's great. So I really like passing day hikers. I think it's having day hikers on the trail really can put you in a good mood. And the best thing is when they're like, oh, how far are you going? And, or are you going all the way to Canada? And you're just like, yeah. And they're like, wow, have you come from Mexico? And it's, especially now that we're like close to the halfway point, that's a huge accomplishment now. And so they're always like, congrats, that's awesome. Like, you're halfway through, or almost halfway, or halfway through California. And I mean, we have less than 600 miles left of California. That's insane. So there's like 580-ish, possibly maybe a little less than that, miles left of California. And then Oregon's only 40 miles, and then Washington's only 500 miles, roughly. So we're getting there. We reach halfway in the next couple of weeks, and so it'll be really exciting. So yeah, we'll see what happens for the rest of the night. Yeah, and then Sendit, so Sendit's gonna meet me here, and then Foxtail, I never mentioned this, but Foxtail's friend came out yesterday and is hiking with him to Donner Pass, and his friend trained well enough to do 20-mile days average during this section. And he seems to be able to keep up with Foxtail. I mean, they came and had lunch with me, and they kept up with me. So I'm really hoping they'll be able to stay with us, because Foxtail is a really important part of our family, and it just wouldn't be the same without him at this point. But he did say if he does get behind, he doesn't want to hold us back, so like do our own thing, and then if we do get behind, he's just going to ultra mode it and catch back up to us as soon as possible, because he really enjoys hiking with us, which we really enjoy hiking with him. So absolutely. Anyway, I'm gonna listen to my book, I guess, while I wait. I might eat dinner here while I wait too, although we kind of like eating dinner together as a family, but there's water here and it's 5, so I might eat dinner. We'll see. So today is Wednesday, so that means What Wednesday, and one of the things that I wanted to talk about was what is one chore that I do in town. So besides resupplying, something that I always try to do in town is eat. Yeah, I'd consider it a town chore, especially with what I weighed myself. I haven't weighed this much since high school. Probably even pre-high school, like freshman year high school, so it's pretty nerve-wracking how little I weigh right now. It's kind of scary. I'll be fine, but I definitely need to eat a lot more in towns, because I can't carry more out here, and I can't eat more out here. It's just not physically possible for me right now. I'm building it up. I'm getting better, but I'm still not that great. One step at a time. So right now in towns, I've been doing this thing where I'm getting 2 meals instead of 1 meal. And I try to finish both of them, which is really, really hard for me. But I'm getting better. Or if I get like a burger, I'll get a double patty, and then I'll get a bunch of appetizers with it. Milkshake. And I drink a lot of calories. Gatorade isn't the greatest, but I will drink tons of it. And then there's milkshakes and smoothies and chocolate milk and all that. So I'm getting it as best as I can. So to me, that is one of my town chores. So this is tent talk for PCT day number 65, not 64. I said 64 at the beginning of the video. It's 65. I forgot to input my 0 day into the spreadsheet, so that's what the spreadsheet said it was. So I'm still at Velma Lakes. Senate hasn't showed up yet. I'm wondering if maybe he got in front of me, waited here for a while, and then just kept hiking, which I doubt, because I was hiking basically the same pace he would have been. So I don't know what's happened. I hope he's okay. I am with Foxtail and his friend Nathan though. I decided to just camp early. I didn't want to push it and then try and make a camp, and then yeah, I'd rather just wake up early and leave early tomorrow to do some more miles. And I was okay with only doing 17.6 today. So that's fine with me. I'm at mile 1,109.9. So that's pretty cool. And the pretty for today was the view from Dick's Pass. That was pretty amazing. The gritty for today is having to leave my mom TP behind. That was really hard. But yeah, it's been a good day so far. A really good day. And I still have Gatorade that I packed out, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I haven't done my sketch yet, but I will. And here's my foot picture. And as always, we'll see you on the trails.